welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to install a FebSmart USB 3.0 add-in card to my HP gaming machine. So as you can see, I have my HP gaming machine on the floor there, and originally this card was going to be for my other test machine, but I'm going to put it in here instead. So as you can see, I pull the top off, and that is the HP machine. I know you guys have seen this before, but for those of you that don't know, this is my gaming machine. It is a generic gaming machine, and I got it from Walmart. So what you just saw me putting in there is I am cleaning the side of the case. There was a little bit of dust on it, and while I'm doing this, I like to clean it. I do dust my systems. Unfortunately, house is kind of dusty, so that's what happens. So I'm still cleaning the side of it. And now I'm taking some what is called dust off, and it is air. It is air that has no moisture in it, and it's safe for electronics. And yes, you can use it on arcade games too. So what you see me doing now is there's a lever that's holding in a radiation shield that I put in there. So I am just taking that out now. So as you can see in the box is the USB 3.0 add-in card, which is what I'm taking out now. So what I am doing is I'm taking a screwdriver and I'm taking the radiation shield off. I need the smaller one to fit in this case. And yes, I do keep the old ones. Funny enough, those radiation shields on each card are in the same spot. So let's say I get a card and that shield is damaged, I could take the full-size one and put it on the card. And as you can see is PCI Express. Now, what's cool about that is, you will see in a moment, you'll see a normal size PCI port, and then you have the smaller one where I installed a SATA add-on card. Even though that card is small, it'll still work in the full PCI Express port. Basically, the part that is needed is that space, and then you have that plastic piece, and then there's space on the other side. So it still works. You will see it working. I'm still clearing everything up, cleaning it, checking it, making sure the card isn't damaged even though it's new. Now, I said it before, this is a small form factor case. As you can see, I put it in. And what's nice is, since you have that piece right there that holds everything down, I don't need to screw anything down. All right, so the computer is booting and it's booted. What I do is I go to Device Manager, and the reason you go into Device Manager is to see if Windows recognizes the card itself. Now note, this computer did not come, I bought this computer about 4 years ago. I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. It did not come with a USB 3.0 from the factory, so I put one in. So what I did is when I bought it, the card, I bought USB 3.0 extension cables to charge my camera. I only needed two, I bought three. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that into one of the ports, and I'm going to bring that extension cable to the front, so I'll have one front USB 3.0 port. And at this time, the reason I'm kind of going through this kind of in a weird way, my wireless keyboard, the battery died, and I didn't want to change it, so I ended up getting my roll-up keyboard and the mouse I use to do repairs. Also, I wanted to see if there was another way to get into Device Manager. So this is right now is where I have the keyboard and mouse hooked up. So I'm going into Device Manager here. And for some reason it took a little bit, but as you will see, it does go to Device Manager. There we go. So we are in Device Manager, and as you see, it keeps refreshing itself because I clicked it one too many times. So it'll stop in a minute here. There we go. So as you can see, it is in there. You can physically see that Windows is recognizing it, which is a good thing. So anyway, with that said, that is it for this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications.